Hey everyone, RJ here with CB Tech, and today I'm going to do a speed test comparison between the new Mobile G3 and the Nokia 6. This should be a pretty interesting test. Let's go ahead here and boot both these phones up here in 3, 2, 1 now. Alright, so waiting for them to power up here and everything. Now, both of these phones here are really nice devices. Now, the new Mobile G3 is around $200, and you can get the Nokia 6 for around $229. But, you know, it's a really nice phone, and it works very well. But so does the new Mobile G3. Both of them have been really outstanding phones with really no hiccups, no issues with either one. So, the Nokia starts up first here. I have to set up the brightness here in a few minutes. After everything is unlocked and ready to roll. Still waiting for the new Mobile G3 and all of that. So still waiting here. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to turn out. So this is already on. Let's go ahead here, unlock them, and we'll get started. Okay, so both of them here are powered up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and go over here to CPU-Z. I see what we're running here on both devices. Now, on the new Mobile G3, we have the 2.39 gigahertz MediaTek MT6757. It is the Helio P25 processor with an octa-core. It's an octa-core processor with a Mali T880, 5.7-inch display, 1440 by 720. 320 pixels per inch with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of ROM. Over here, we are running the 1.4 gigahertz octa-core Snapdragon 435 processor with an Adreno 505 GPU. We got a 5.5-inch display over here, 1920 by 1080, with 403 pixels per inch with 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of ROM. Let's go back home here. We'll go into Geekbench 4. Now, we got 7.1.1 over here and 8.1 and 8.1.0 Oreo over here. So I can't really help what they're running. That's what they came out with. So, yeah, it is what it is. Let's go into the history here, and we will see what both of these here ran. So, as you can see here, yes, this is these are older tests, but, they were tested at, their best time. 836 single core score here and 3309 multi-core score on the new Mobile G3, and 665 single core score and 2783 here on the Nokia 6. Let's get out of here, go into NUU benchmark, and on the new G3, we got 72,038, and on the Nokia 6, we have 60,261, so considerable slower there. On the Nokia 6, let's go ahead and go in here and erase everything. So we'll clear out stuff there, clear out stuff here, and now we're ready to roll. So let's go ahead and get in with this here in 3, 2, 1 now. That was the Nokia 6. Let's go into YouTube, Nokia 6, and the calculator. That was the new G3 calendar. That was the new G3 barely. Let's go into clock. The new G3. Google Plus. That was the new G3. Let's go into the camera. And I want to say that popped up first. So I want to say the Nokia 6 took that. Let's go into Amazon shopping. Was the new G3. Let's go into Instagram. That was very close. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's go into the Play Store. I want to say that was the new G3. Took it just slightly there. Let's go into settings. That was the Nokia 6. Let's go into Snapchat. Nokia 6. Let's go into Twitter. Ooh, that was very, very close, y'all. Too close. Let's go into Periscope. The Nokia 6. Let's go in Temple Run 2. So kind of back and forth here between the Nokia 6 and the new Mobile G3. Both of them very similar spec. I guess you would say both of them seem to be running very, very close together. So, we're going to see here which one's better at gaming or opens up faster. And this is so close, y'all. Who's going to win it? Who's going to take it? Let's see. Ooh, it was the Nokia 6 by just a fraction of nothing of a second. Oh, man, that was just too close, y'all. Let's go back home here, go into Subway Surfer, and let's see if that's going to be about the same difference there. That was just too close there. So I'm guessing the octa-core 435 and the MediaTek processor and the NUU is pretty much very similar. I'm guessing. I really don't have any idea, but they're very, very close together. This is okay. That was just too close. I want to say that was the new Mobile G3. I believe the new Mobile G3 just barely took it, but man, gaming is so close on these two devices. Let's go into dead trigger here. So both of them took just a couple seconds there to start up, but it's going to be very close again as well. So gameplay, they're very close together, y'all. I'm kind of shocked. That was the new Mobile G3, took it there. So really awesome stuff there. And so now what we're going to do is we're just going to run them through again just to check out RAM management on both of them here. 4 gigabytes of RAM here, 3 gigabytes of RAM right here. It should be a very interesting reopening of apps. So it don't really matter when I open them. I just want to see which one reloads and which one's already open in the background. So we're going to start here with dead trigger. Both of them there ready to go. A little bit slow though, a little bit. Subway Surfer. There we go. Temple Run 2. Both of them ready to roll. Periscope. So y'all can kind of see here. Sometimes this little button right here is the fingerprint scanner and the home button. And that thing's not really hard to see. Go to Twitter. Snapchat. Settings. Play Store. Instagram. So both of them holding up very well here on RAM management, as you can see. Go into Google Plus. Didn't fully open here earlier, but so I can't, that's really kind of, don't really know. Let's go in and go into clock. So I had to reload there. It looked like on the Nokia 6 calendar. Reload again. Calculator. Reload again. So these last few apps here had to reload on the Nokia 6. Again, on YouTube, still open here on the new Mobile G3, and the Bible is going to be the new the Nokia 6. So, yeah, there you have it, y'all. Really good test between the two devices here. You know, with the octa-core 435 and the P25 processor, or the MediaTek processor here in the new Mobile G3. Very, very good test. Very close comparison between these two devices. Both of them are no slouch. Both of them are very well worth to look at. And I'd recommend them both. I mean, these phones right here are really nice. They're both unlocked. You know, cameras are good on both. I've not really done much testing with the Nokia 6 or the new Mobile G3. But from what I've took a little bit here and there, both of them are pretty solid cameras. You do got an autofocus front-facing camera here, which you got a front-facing flash here on the new G3. So both of them are really solid devices, and both of them, in my opinion, are worth the pickup. So using the test, and there it is. So if this was helpful and informative, hit that like button. Any questions, leave it below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.